Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tuttle Up Stamping. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Midland, Texas, and I'm so excited to be with you today for day 2, Funfold Day, using the one-of-a-kind bundle from the holiday catalog. Now, the dies are on back order for a little bit, but you can still get the stamp set on sale in the last chance part of our store. And if you need the dies, we will negotiate what to do with that. So I'll talk to you more about that tomorrow because I'm still contemplating how to handle the fact that the dies may not be available till next week. But there's plenty of other things that you can buy to get the kit, and then you can make these projects at home. So let me take a last swig of my coffee. All right. So, first of all, I want to remind you, I'm going to try not to talk too much, that we have free shipping going on right now. Free shipping till tomorrow night at midnight on all orders of $75 or more. I would love your business. You can go to my Tuttle Up Stamping page right here, TuttleUpShop.com. Use this host code right here, and I will be sure to get you the kit and some extra fun things if you spend $75 or more. My incentive is that you can pick any adhesive you want out of the catalog, and I will send it to you with your kit for free. So on top of everything, to make all 5 projects, okay? So think about placing an order with me, free shipping by tomorrow at midnight. I would really appreciate your business and would be happy to get you this kit in the mail. Okay, next, Cake Celebrations Bundle December Craft Along, again, is coming up. The registration closes on Thursday. So if you would like to get in on this, I'm telling you, people are very excited about this. I've sold a lot of craft alongs. So if you would like in on the craft along, I send you a kit and we make it together on my Facebook Live on December the 30th. Now, something I'm doing different this time is that we are adding in the Perpetual Beauty calendar as an add-on, and I'm selling it to you without tax and shipping added in. So if you would like to get in on the Cake Celebrations Craft Along and get the Perpetual Beauty kit, I will put the registration up in the description after the video is over. Last chance products. I just had a customer place an order. She got 10 things and her total was less than $40. So there are a lot of great deals going on right now in the last chance section of my store. So great time to take a look, add some bargains, get that order up to $75 so you can get free shipping and you can get this class for free as well. So I wanted to let you know all of that before I get started. Okay, I'm going to head down to my hands here. These are the cards that I made yesterday. Aren't they so pretty? Made these three cards, all using the one-of-a-kind bundle. So was our first card. This is all in boho blue. So if you wanted this kit, you would need to get the boho blue ink pad. This one is that beautiful petal pink. Isn't it so pretty? I love this one. And I love the inside of it as well with that silver brush, that new brush silver. I'm telling you, I'm out of it. I've used so much of this brush and it hasn't even really gotten started yet. So it is an online exclusive. If you want, I can put the link to that up in the description as well. How pretty is that? And I used Versamark and silver embossing folder on this one to put the sentiment inside that snowflake. And then this one uses that sweet snowflake tag topper punch, the winter meadow paper I embossed on the white there. And this one uses Lost Lagoon and Smoky Slate for the colors. And this is the inside of that card. So 3 beautiful cards got us started with this series. And now I'm going to do a fun fold card with you. I think you're going to love this. I'm very excited. I just learned how to make this card last night. I have been pinning fun fold card ideas, and I want to get some things out of the way here so we are not trying to stay more organized during my Facebook Lives goals, right? Okay, so I pin a lot of fun fold ideas. This is the one I came up with for today's fun fold. And look, the guys, this creates a little window right here. And when you open it up, it goes like that and then like that. How pretty is that? Do you guys love this? I think this is super fun. So I'm going to teach you how to make it. If you come in, let me know you're here. So I have someone to talk to while I'm crafting. All right, so I'm going to start with a piece of garden green. Let me zoom out just a little bit here. I feel like I'm a little there we go. 4 1/4 by 11, and then scored down the middle at 5 1/2. Okay, so this is going to be my card base, and then I have a piece of basic white that is cut 4 by 9 1/2, and then I scored it at 5 1/2 and 7 3/8. So this is the panel that's going to go on the inside of our card. Okay. Then I have a couple of pieces of DSP and some other things. I'll kind of show you those as we get to them. Okay, so this is the panel that's going to go inside. That's going to create that peekaboo window. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and grab my bone folder. Of course, I have everything here but that right this second. Let me see here. I only have 20,000 of them around. Here's one right here. Maybe not 20,000, but a lot, okay? And so, again, this was cut 4 by 9 1/2. I scored it at 5 1/2 and 7 3/8 right there. And I am going to fold it on that 5 1/2 inch mark down, and then I'm going to fold this flat back on that 7 3/8 inch mark right there. Okay. Then I have a piece of basic white cardstock that I have embossed with that falling snow embossing folder. This is going to get put right on this top folded back panel right here. I'm going to add some Seal Plus, and I'm going to adhere this right there like that. Okay, then I'm going to open it up, and I have the same size panel in DSP, cut 1 7/8 by 3 3/4. Now this is again that Snowy Wonder DSP. I'm using the same one that I used yesterday on the pink card, but I'm using the back side with these beautiful snowflakes. That is really a fun pack of paper if you haven't gotten your hands on it. It has lots of fun snow globes and images on one side, and then snowflakes and stripes and fun things on the other side. Okay, so that's going to go right there on that panel right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and start stamping the inside of my card. Okay, and I'm pulling in the colors that are in the DSP right here. So we have garden green, pool party, and white is what's in there. Okay, so I'm going to grab my large snowflake. I'm going to grab my pool party ink pad, and I'm stamping the large snowflake right here in this corner like that, and also down here in the bottom left corner right here. Okay. Then I don't think I need this anymore for the inside. It doesn't look like it. So I'm going to put the pool party away for a second, grab my garden green, and I'm going to just start adding snowflakes. Now I'm going to add them in garden green to bring out the garden green that's in the DSP right here. Okay, and I'm going to stamp and then stamp off somewhere else. Okay, like that. I'm going to do that one more time with this big one. Stamp, stamp off somewhere else. There we go. Now I'm going to grab my other two. I'm going to do the same thing. Stamp, stamp off somewhere else. And it's okay if they overlap and things, because in real life, did you know that snowflakes overlap? They're not little distinctive. Here, let me do one more, the middle-sized one here. Good morning, Jan. Thanks for joining me. We are continuing with our series using the one-of-a-kind bundle, which I know, unfortunately, is, you can do one up there. And of course, that one decided to be weird, but you know what? What's the chances that oh, look, I did pretty good there. All right, so there we go. There's the inside. So I just stamped some of them full strength, some of them off one generation, and there we go. Now, my words for the inside are going to be thank you for your kindness. So this is a great card to give to a friend who sent you a gift, maybe. And I've got that right there. Okay, so now the inside part is done. We're going to come back to this. We're going to move to our garden green base right here. And this is where the magic happens. I have a piece of DSP that is cut 1.5 by 5.5. The 1 7/8 by 3 3/4 is the one that went inside on this panel right here. Okay, so before I do that though, I'm going to stamp some snowflakes on the front of my project here. So open this up. I don't know why it seems a little dark in here today. There's not much sun shining today, so maybe that's the reason why. I'm going to stamp garden green on garden green, okay? So I'm just going to ink up these smaller ones and stamp them randomly around the top here of my card base. Got that one. Here's a smaller one. And then we have a medium-sized one right here. Gosh, I keep having struggles getting the whole snowflake because I am tilting my stamp, I think. Okay, there we go. So there's my random snowflakes across the top. I'm going to take this piece of designer series paper right here, and it's going to go across the front of the card down here at the bottom. And the cool thing, even if you, the person who showed this fun fold on Pinterest yesterday that I saw, well, I've had it pinned for a while, but that I watched yesterday, used a totally different stamp set than this one. And that's the cool thing, is that you can make it your own however you want. It actually was a video from about 2 years ago, so this stamp set and bundle wasn't even in the making. Well, it might have been in the making, but it wasn't. Okay, so here we go. You know what? I got that a little bit crooked. Let's see if I can straighten it out without tearing everything up. I think I can. I think I can. We're going to try that one more time. Try to get a little bit straighter there. Okay. Let me go a little further down here. There we go. There we go. That's better. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit of glue underneath this corner because when I pulled it up, it wanted to curl up a little bit. There we go. And maybe the same thing right here in this corner. There we go. And let me get this edge, cut it a little bit straighter now that my panel is straight. There we go. Beautiful. Now, what I'm going to do here, you guys, is that I'm going to open it up. I'm going to take the large snowflake die right here. I'm going to tape it down so that it stays in place. And I am just going to cut a little window right there out of the front of my card base. Okay? So let me go to my Big Shot that is off camera here. Big Shot. Stamping, cut, and emboss machine. There we go. I just popped that right out. And there's our little window right there. Okay, pretty cool, huh? Next thing I'm going to do is I've cut another one of these snowflakes out of this large snowflake right here. And it's what's going to pop right here in that space that I just created. Okay? Let me zoom in just a little bit here. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to stamp on this. Let me put that to the side. I might use that on something else. In Garden Green, I'm going to stamp, "You are a one-of-a-kind, wonderful friend." There we go. So pretty. Then I'm going to open this up this way with the window right there. I'm going to open my panel like this. Window to the left. Okay. And now I'm going to grab this white panel that I created at the beginning, and I'm going to adhere it right here to the inside of my card. So now, with this folded in, the size is 5 1/4 by 4, which is exactly what we want it to be, right? Because we want it to fit right inside this space. So this panel again was cut 4 by 9 1/2, and I scored it at 5 1/4 and 7 3/8. 5 1/4, 7 3/8. Okay, so I'm going to add this panel to the inside here of my card base, right like that. I'm going to fold this over, whoop, like that. And now I'm going to adhere this snowflake right here in this space, but I only want it to be adhered to this part right here. Okay, this section right here, because when I open it, I don't want it glued to the inside, right? That would be bad. So I'm going to grab my liquid glue here. I'm going to add some glue, hold this down, add some glue right into that space right there. Just a bunch of dots here, liquid glue. Okay. And now I'm just going to hold this down and press my snowflake right into that window right there. Jeanne, have you ever made a card like this one? A pop open window card? So here we go. How cute is that, right? And when it opens, it'll open like that. So cute, right? Okay, so now I need to do some decorating on the front. The first thing I want to do is grab my Wink of Stella, and I'm just going to flick. I want to make sure this is the one that had, one of them was kind of empty. We'll see, I guess. And I'm just going to use the cap and the brush, and I'm just going to squeeze some Wink of Stella out, and I'm going to start flicking. Now, I think this must be the one that's almost empty, so I'm going to try this other one. This feels better. We're going to sprinkle on some shimmer in the sky with those snowflakes with some Wink of Stella. It's very subtle but effective. I think I need to get some new Wink of Stella. But can you see the shimmer in there? Isn't that pretty? So pretty. Okay, so now I'm going to add my snowflakes, and I put a pool party, so I've cut several here, a pool party, and from that silver, brush silver, that new gold and silver brush silver, and it's in the online exclusives with the marbled elegance and all of that. Yeah. So this one, and I'm only putting glue here in the center because I don't want to glue it to our window there or it won't want to come open, right? So this one is going to go right here in this corner. I'm going to put another one. Just putting little drops of liquid glue right here on my snowflake. That right there, pretty. I'm going to grab one of my silver ones. I'm going to add it over here to the side of my window. Right here, and it's okay if it overlaps it as long as there's not glue on the part that's overlapping. Okay, there we go. Pretty so far, right? And again, it opens like that. So fun. Okay, so now last thing I need to do, not so hard, right, is that I am going to add a bunch of rhinestones. Okay? I'm going to bling this up really well. So, I'm going to grab my rhinestones here, and I'm using a lot of these little bitty ones, and I'm putting them inside each of my little snowflakes that are floating in the sky here. That one didn't stick very well. Let me try that again. Yeah. Because I want this card to really shimmer. Fun, huh? I might do one more. Right here. And I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. Let's do one more over here. I'm going to use larger ones inside my bigger snowflakes and the really large ones inside each of these cutout snowflakes here. I know, I love it, Jeanne. Thank you. I fell in love with it too, and I thought I can do that with that snowflake die. I know I can. So, let me grab that last one, last large one right here. Let's see. Whoop. There we go. And there's our card for today. Let me zoom back out a little bit. There we go. You're one of a kind, wonderful friend. And then we open it up. Look at all the shimmer from that week of Stella at the top and all of those rhinestones. And then it opens and pulls out like this. Isn't that cute? I hope you love it as much as I do. So far, I'm going to show you everything I've done in the series so far. This was our Fun Fold card for the day. And then these are the 3 cards that we did yesterday. Let me get rid of all of these banners that are on here so you guys can see it better. Okay. There we go. These are the 3 cards from yesterday, and this is our super fun fold card for today. So I hope you love it as much as I do. I'm going to move the camera back up. So far, the colors that we have used on our cards are Garden Green and Pool Party, Boho Blue, Lost Lagoon, Smoky Slate, and Versamark for the silver embossing. Okay, so if you want this class to go, just know you're going to need these ink colors to do a really great job of it. Okay, Smoky Slate, Lost Lagoon, Boho Blue, Garden Green, and Pool Party. All right, so I'm going to turn the camera back around and say my goodbyes. Again, I would love your business. Use this host code. Use TuttleUpShop.com to place your order. And for every order of $75 or more, you get free shipping and any adhesive you want from myself, one adhesive item. If you spend $40 or more, you can still get this card kit to go, but you won't be able to get free shipping. So try to get free shipping. Why not? People complain about the shipping all the time, and then I'm like, you can get it for free. So pretty. I love these cards. I think you're going to love them too. Here's our fun fold for today. And you guys, go out, be a light. I'm headed to a fundraiser for a girls organization here in Midland, and it's huge gingerbread making party. Hundreds of people will be there, and we all get to decorate our own gingerbread house however we want. They just have rows and rows of all the different kinds of candies. You can't even believe it. They already have the frosting, everything ready to go. So I'm so excited to be able to be a part of that and to help the girls organization here in Midland raise some money. So God bless everybody. I'll be back here tomorrow at noon for a 3D item using the one of a kind bundle. So see you tomorrow at noon. Bye-bye.